And Jacksonville Sheriff's Office tells us an officer spotted and captured a wanted suspect in a sex crimes case. Yesterday, JSO asked that people keep an eye out for this distinctive motor scooter in connection with a reported armed burglary and sexual battery. Well, police say that officer saw the same scooter near Beach Boulevard and Southside Boulevard and arrested the driver after a traffic stop. 19-year-old suspect Giovanni Johnson was booked this morning and is being held without bond tonight. Johnson is due in court tomorrow morning.